I am the show you should know, Showtime 2 Wavy, and we're going to go on a little bit of a streaming university rant. Shout out Cenat and everybody involved for putting on an amazing event over the span of 4 days. I did a little bit of reflection. I found a lot of content, man, that I'm just ciphering through and just trying to get my feelings together on everything that went down. And I'm still looking through content. There's so many different perspectives. There's so many different moments. There's a lot. There's a lot. But there's just some key things that I wanted to speak on. For one, the future of streaming university is kind of in limbo for me. If y'all have some insight, please let me know in the comments if y'all find anything that's definitive, right? Some things I'm seeing Kai saying that he will do a streaming university too. I saw a clip of him looking so disparaged. Bro looked so disappointed. He was frustrated at the end, talking about there's no way he's doing another one, right? But then I also saw this clip. I don't know if someone commented or he just had a thought of like Streamer Island. And he was thinking about the possibilities that he could really just go crazy with Streamer Island, right? I'll talk about all of those things. Streamer Island. If he was to do Streamer Island, I don't know if it could be in collaboration with like a Mr. Beast or something, or if he would just want it to be just his own, project. But I feel like that collaboration would go nuts. If they were to do something like that, I just need more safety protocol. Like I need more reassurances that people are going to be taken care of in a sense of, just making sure everyone's okay. Because really having to do damage control just on this campus for that last day, wild, bro. Wild. I really want to see what would go on an island setting, right? On a secluded island. Nah, I think that's a lot. I don't think we could go for that, man. That's not a good look. I don't think it's worth it. The viral moments and the clicks and the clips is just not worth it. If he decides to never do it again, like I said, this was an incredible project. So many new streamers have gotten exposure. So many new streamers have gotten a chance to showcase their talents. We have made so many new connections with like the next wave of content creators, and that's dope. You feel me? So if it never happens again, if it's a one and done, cool. But if there is a streaming university too, if there is a second semester, I need parts. To be completely honest, I did not apply. I tried to. I was there frame one, minute one when it dropped. Sites crashed. I know how that went. And it went on for a couple of hours. I couldn't hang on for too much longer because y'all see me rocking the shades. I'm not doing this just for like fashion. I had to get eye surgery. So there was no way for me to like create the videos and get the applications and stuff together. I was cooked. Eyes were cooked. So I wasn't able to apply. But I really wanted to, just for the sake of doing it for myself, coming out my shell. As y'all can see, I'm being more consistent. I'm yapping more. I'm out here. I'm outside. Okay? I'm doing the damn thing. And I'm using this as a catalyst to give you guys more content. Even though I was not selected because I didn't apply, just all the discourse around it, all the attention around it has really inspired me to want to get back into my content bag for real. So if there is a stream university too, I would love to be a part of it. I would love to be a part of it. And I want to take a little bit of a unique perspective because I don't know if I necessarily want to be a professor or a student, but I would love to be security. I do private security IRL, so why not? Why not give that perspective? You know what I'm saying? When they had DDG up against the wall and it was like, pocket checking and taking his stuff and all that, like, I feel like that would be a unique perspective. Of course, we saw it through the eyes of like DDG stream, but I think it would be dope to see a complete different perspective of like security and what they had to go through. And of course, it would be like content, it would be funny, but I feel like it would just be something different. Of course, you're there to work and ensure the safety of everyone, but I think that'd be really cool. So, Kai, if you see this, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all tag them. Make sure y'all tag the Mafia. Make sure y'all tag like Kai updates and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? Give me a little body cam, you know what I'm saying? Why not? So yeah, definitely Showtime to Wavy for Stream University too. I think that'd be gas. Something that I realized, right? Just looking back on everything, to the smaller content creators, and I keep going back to I am a small content creator. But I've been doing this long enough that when opportunities arise, I take full advantage, especially like in the heat of the moment, especially in person, right? You gotta know when you're getting thrown alleys. That clip of them all getting off the bus after Kai crashed the party and they brought everybody back, they escorted everyone back, and he's standing in front of the bus and he's literally greeting everyone as they get off the bus. That was their time to drop their name, make an impact, make a moment that has some staying power, right? Not everything has to be clip farming and everything, but you gotta have the wherewithal to make something happen. Because just being there, being on that campus is a viral moment within itself. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that boost. But you had Kai right there. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of instances like that where I feel like a lot of the smaller creators, they weren't emulating the bigger creators in a sense of the bigger creators, they had bits that were going on for the entire getaway, for the entire streaming university experience. They were creating character arcs and all these different things. And I feel like the smaller creators wasn't really picking up on that. And you can tell by like their body language, you could tell by just how they were presenting themselves in certain situations. Like, yeah, you're there to network, you're there to learn, you're there to do this, but at the same time, you should be thinking, I'm here to make a name for myself, right? And I don't feel like all of the small creators were on that same type of wavelength. And like I said, if I'm picked for a stream university too, I'm absolutely taking advantage of every single opportunity that I'm given while on that campus, bro. I promise you that. I promise you that. Something else that I thought was really cool. Talil. I'm new to Talil. I'm very impressed. I think he won what, Social Butterfly or something like that. One of the awards, right? I was very impressed with him literally going to damn near everybody, if not everybody, and just mentoring, giving comfort, building confidence for everyone he had an interaction with. I thought that was really cool. Duke Dennis and Kai Cenat both had an instance where they would go live and then it would like immediately go off to kind of disperse their audience into the professors and other students there for Stream University. I thought that was really dope because Duke had like 30 something thousand in like 2 or 3 minutes. He was like, nah, that's too many people. Go watch the people that we are trying to help build their content, create a career. And Kai would do the same thing. And Kai was all over the place, bro. And I've said it before. I'm not like the Kai mega fan. You know what I'm saying? But I respect his hustle. I respect his dedication to the craft. That man was all over the place, bro. And then today, I think he's doing like the American Music Award. Like, he's got so much on his plate and he's just locked into everything, bro. Like, it's amazing. I think the closest relatable thing that we have in common is like he's from New York, so he putting on for the town, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that. Super proud of him, man. Super proud of him. Agent. I was watching him, you know what I'm saying, since he was rocking on YouTube, going crazy on 2K and all that stuff back in the day. And to see what he's become now is super dope. He's always been articulate. He's always been kind. He's always been one to put others first in a sense of like not gatekeeping and being able to keep people abreast of to what's like going on, right? The fact that he took the professor role so serious and was dropping real gems. Things that I have seen with my own two eyes, but then like taking it to the next level. Because if you look at my numbers, I'm not a big content creator, right? And I was having this conversation with a peer of mine. But I have like, you know, brand deals and things like that because I know how to kind of market myself and speak myself up to brands. Different developers for games, clothing brands, different things like that. Outside of like, you know, the TikTok shop. And I probably shouldn't say that, you know what I'm saying, because we're here, but it's the facts, right? Like my sub count is not crazy or nothing like that. But like I know, okay, cool. If I'm going to speak to this brand, I know how to articulate, hey, I want this, you want this, and make the connection and bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? On a monetary side of things, that's how I'd be good. You know what I'm saying? But he helped give people a better understanding of how the monetary side of streaming works with the pocket check stuff. And yeah, the numbers were like just out of this world. It gives people an idea of what's possible, right? When you have actual numbers and analytics to back what you're saying. So shout out Agent. But that's going to be the end of my rant. And we're going to chop it up again another time. Like I was saying, man, I'm the Tsunami Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Showtime 2 Wavy, letting you know that there is no time like Showtime. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Peace.